Today I'm at Walmart, and what we're doing here is we're gonna go in, we're gonna take a look, compare prices from an ad I pulled up from about 2 years ago to the same products today and see how much the prices have gone up in that 2-year period. What we are using to compare to is we're gonna be taking a look using weeklyads.com at this right here, which is a weekly ad for Walmart, which is from almost exactly 2 years ago. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a bunch of these items, go to the Walmart store and do a direct comparison, see what they cost today compared to 2 years ago, and get a better idea of what kind of inflation we're dealing with here. So Walmart supposedly has done some of the very best of any of the big stores in keeping their prices as low as possible, even with all the inflation that we've had. So I kind of just want to come here today, see if I can make some comparisons. In the future, I'd like to do some comparisons to the same products at other stores. But ultimately, I know the prices are going up everywhere, and you guys do too. You know, we've had reports, the CPI, official inflation number, that I know doesn't include things like food, but a lot of you have been reaching out to me showing, you know, 100 to 200% inflation in like 1 year. Some of you are saying that you feel like you're being lied to by the federal government. Keep telling us that things are one way when in reality they're way, way worse. Here to make some comparisons, so let's go take a look at how some of these products compare to sale price from about 2 years ago. The Yukon Gold 5-pound bag. These, I'm showing they were $2.97 and now we got $3.77. These market side 54-ounce pizzas were $8. Now we got $10.42 for the meat. They're actually sold out, but these other ones are the same price. These 36-ounce sausage, egg, and cheese Jimmy Dean biscuit sandwiches were $8.98. Now they are $11.62. This 1-pound berry medley was $1.98. Now we have $3.52, exact same product. Price on this 3-pound bag of yellow onions actually has gone down. They were $2.24. Now we got $1.68. Might be partially seasonal. Behind me right here is a great example of one of those staples that just skyrocketed in price. These napkins right here have also experienced shrinkflation because these used to be a pack of 500, and the pack of 500 was going for $3.57. Now they're going for $6.32. So far, just walking around looking at a few of these first items over here, I can already tell you that percentage increase in price in a lot of these items is way, way less than I was seeing at either Safeway or especially at Costco. Doubling in prices some of these items in the same period, so about 2 years. Because Costco, they used to have the best deals on most of these items, but nowadays it's cheaper to buy them at Walmart. I might have to do a comparison between Costco and Walmart, because a lot of people are telling me that it doesn't make sense to have a Costco membership anymore when you could just come to a store like Walmart, do all your grocery shopping, and actually get better prices. 4 pounds of frozen tilapia was $13.48. Now we have $16.97. This Atlantic salmon right here was $7.94 a pound. Now it's $11.89. These generic disinfecting wipes right here are now $11.98. And back then they were going for less than $10, just a little bit less than 10. So it's about 20% on that, and I figure the name brands are probably up even more. That probably goes for most, if not all, of these staples. Like if you use paper plates, plastic cups, any of those sorts of things, they've just gone absolutely insane. So the Tide Pods were $11.97 for 32. Now on the aisle, all I can find is the bigger ones, and the smaller ones are in a 16 count package, and the 16 count package is now $12.97. So do the math. Price is higher and you get half as many. So this is definitely one of those items where we've seen over 100% in about 2 years. Okay, now I'm on the cereal aisle, which I don't eat any of this stuff because it's pretty much all poison. Don't start your day with straight sugar. Eat eggs, something like that. Anyway, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch in this ad was going for $3.65, $3.64. So let's see if we can't find it and get a price comparison. So that deal was actually for the 19 to 20 ounce, and these are actually a little bit smaller than that, and they're going for $4.48. So these little chip bags are another one of those items that have doubled in price at Costco. Take a look at these. It's for an 18 count Lay's pack. They were $6.98 2 years ago. Now they're all $10. According to my list here, 7 to 9 ounce was $3.48 for the honey ham. Now look, $4.50. Now soda didn't happen to be in that ad that was from 2 years ago, but I know for a fact these prices are skyrocketing. So I'll try and find something online that I can include if I can find evidence of prices from around 2021. But what I'm looking at here is you're paying at least 50 cents a can, sometimes up to 75 cents. which is not even worth buying it because it's pretty much just poison. You're poisoning your body with all that sugar, all for what? So now you can pay 50 to 75 cents a can for poison. Yeah, everyday low price. It's $5 for this tiny little bag of Frito-Lay. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, how many ounces? It's 9.5 ounces. So I don't actually shop here unless I'm looking for something very specific that another store doesn't have. Because for groceries, here we have Winco, which has by far the best prices, even better than here, I'd say, on pretty much everything. But I'm surprised to see some very good prices, way better than like Safeway, Albertsons, even Fred Meyer. Okay, I'm here on the tool aisle because I want to take a look at some of these hyper tough, cheapo electric tool options. But I'm surprised to say that this 20-volt circular saw that was going for $49.99 2 years ago is actually on special, which is rollback right now, for $44.88. But the regular price on it nowadays is something closer to 75 bucks. So we can't really include that as deflationary, but it's a pretty good deal, you know. But I don't buy these cheapo tools, so I'm not going to jump on it. This Hamilton Beach microwave right here was $55, and now we got $70 on it. So now we're going to take a look at beer. According to my list here, they were getting Natural Light, Keystone, and Busch were $14.98 for 30 racks. I don't know if that was some kind of special, but I'll show you guys right now. 30 rack of Busch, 30 rack of Natural. They're both $20. So, I mean, it's still the cheapest beer pretty much you can buy. The rest of the aisle here, all these like Modelo and a lot of these craft beers and things like that are incredibly expensive now. We're looking at, for a 6-pack, some of these stores we have $15. A lot of these same beers that were $10 all day long a couple years back are now reaching $15 range. Low dose Bear aspirin for $6.97 for 120. So if any of you found any of this interesting in this video, make sure and let me know. It's definitely something I could do again. I could definitely find a lot of ads for different stores like Target, you know, more for Costco, that sort of thing, if anybody found it interesting. And if not, this will just serve as a nice video for me to look back at in the years to come, that I can see how prices were now and think, wow, things were cheap back in 2023. When right now it seems like the prices have just been skyrocketing nonstop. Every time I go to the store, you know, the prices are higher and higher on the same products I've been buying for years and years. But it's just part of life, right? When you live in a country that is happy to double the supply of currency in 3 years arbitrarily. I'm here at Costco today. I'm going to take you guys inside. We're going to have a look at some of these items that I'm seeing up to close to 100% inflation on. So I started noticing over the last year or so, a lot of these products that we used to buy at Costco now have almost doubled in price. And a lot of them used to be a good deal because I would buy them in bulk. But nowadays, it doesn't even make sense to buy them in bulk. So this Costco oil right here used to be a really good deal. I was actually buying it for about 25 bucks, and this comes with 10 quarts. So it really